LDNRBS, guys. We have another special guest in the building. Let's give it up for Jorday in the building. Hey,
thank you.
Most definitely. I have to do my little annoying talk before this interview too. You know I'm gonna do this. So as always, I'm like a geek, always trying to figure out music hits, see who's popping, see who's doing what they're doing, see who's talented. And someone actually put me onto you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who this is.
I think it was Nav.
Yeah,
Nav.
He works with The Voice, and he literally DM'd me saying you need to listen to this person. I think you'll like them. And he was like, he actually said it's a party next door kind of vibe too. And I was like, from that moment I was like, oh, okay, let me listen to this. And then I saw Dancer. And I was like, yes, it's a vibe. It's a genuine vibe, a certified vibe too. And recently you've only put out Closer too.
Yeah, Closer came out.
I co-signed,
8 days ago.
8 days ago.
Yeah, on GRM. So
I co-signed this.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
And
thank you.
I don't co-sign everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, most definitely. But LDNRBS, Jorday. For anyone that doesn't know, talk about yourself, my guy.
Yeah, singer, man. I'm an artist from Nottingham. Just been doing music for a while now, and like I started on my own channel before I put it out, and then I thought I couldn't really get the attention I deserved. So I thought, let me really get into the mix, and so I started going on GRM because my music is different anyway. So I was like, people kind of look at it differently. So and that's when we went on GRM and stuff kind of started popping. Like I dropped Love You Back first.
Well, 250,000 is definitely not. It's a bit further than just popping.
Yeah, thank you.
That's $250,000, like literally. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, even on the streams, we went so big. Like we got like 500,000 streams within like the month and that, and just people just promoting and showing love, because. And I felt like the love came because it was really different to what everyone was kind of putting 100%. Out.
Sure.
Yeah, and I just thought, we'll just keep it organic and real, and just put the real R&B or party next door flavor out there, and we're here now.
I've been waiting for a UK party next door.
This is what I was saying.
But
100%.
I want to say too, let's take it way back. I want to go straight back to the start of this. When did you even realize that you can sing, and where was the passion with music?
I started breakdancing, because I was born in Holland, and then I moved there when I was younger.
You were born in Holland?
Yeah, I was born in Holland.
Damn.
So it was more like a breakdancing thing, and then as I was growing up, I started seeing like the Chris Brown, but it was more of a Michael Jackson thing. Not to sound cliche or nothing, but my mum always used to do massive influence in my life. So, and then as I was growing up, there was Chris Brown's and Usher. I said, I need to do this, like singing in church and that, and then from church from church, we're here now. To loads of videos coming up.
What other things influence your sound of today? Because I've heard one or two songs, a few songs I've been listening to of yours, and one of the songs I heard almost like a Caribbean sort of like steel pan sort of thing in the background. Definitely. So
I think the bashment side comes from when I moved to Nottingham. We used to go to house parties. You're heavily influenced by like Vybz Kartels and the Movado and that. So I try and add that in my music, and it's summertime, and I don't know, it's just a vibe I can really play around with, and really explore my talent and show people what I can do.
I can as he's speaking, I'm like, I can hear the Dutch accent. How long were you in Holland?
In Holland,
I'm trying to figure out the accent. 7. Yeah, I'm figuring out the accent right now.
7, so but I'm from Nottingham, so
it's Nottingham. Yeah, it's from Nottingham.
Would you say you're Dutch?
Yeah,
Dutch. Yeah, definitely. I still got a Dutch passport, so
okay.
So I still go back and forth. And
Brexit no affect you, yeah? Brexit not affecting you.
I hope not.
Another thing I wanted to ask you though is who are you talking about in the songs? Is it through like real life experiences?
This is LDNRBS, so you got to hit her exclusive, man. If this
you know what it is, it's just stuff that I go through in life, to be honest. It's just like I speak about what my friends go through and what I kind of go through, and I try and keep it as real. Like I feel like every song I put out is generally like about me. And about what everyone around me is going through, kind of a thing. I don't know, man. I can't really write a song if it's not about me.
So like you had a song Beautiful Disaster. Could you give us an example, one moment in your life when something happened, but you say it's a beautiful disaster?
Wow. I don't know, it's just like going through like relationships, like being in a relationship, and like the stuff you go through with your girl or whatever, your partner, and just putting that into the song. And and like I got a sick writer that I write with as well, like my producer called Logan. He's another like creative, and we just put our ideas together and what we go through in life, and I guess that's what we put in the music, and we're here now, man. That's what's brought me here, to be honest. So just keeping it real and putting out real music.
I have to big you up because you're not from London. So how was the journey? How did it feel like? Like you're here now.
Yeah, it feels good. I have to do a lot of traveling now though. It's like most of the stuff that I do are in London. So it's like radio shows and shows and that. So it's a back and forth, but it just tests my passion kind of a
What
thing.
is the scene like
100%.
in Nottingham?
Wow, it's popping right now.
Tell me.
So
Are we
much
missing out?
talent,
Am I
so
missing
much
out?
talent.
Am I missing out?
You guys need to come
Really?
Nottingham because it's popping
down
right
to
now.
it.
Like I just did a show like when was our show? Like was it Friday? And we sold it out in like I think 45 minutes.
There we go.
Yeah, like,
There
but a lot
we
of the
go.
venues they want to let us perform before, so I thought I chose a smaller venue, but it fitted like 350 people, and we sold it out in like 45 minutes. I was like, yo, it's happening, so it's crazy. So yeah,
It's mad. So where your music? Where do you think it reaches the most? Like, where's your biggest
most of
fans?
my fan base is London.
Okay.
It's definitely
cool.
London.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think since like I've been putting my music out on platforms like GRM and that, so it's mainly just
It's
London
mad.
really.
Yeah.
But I have got, I thought to myself, okay, let me get the London kind of crowd, and then the Nottingham people will support it more. So that's what happened, and it kind of worked, and we're here now.
And I want to get into a
100%,
whole lot more to do with who you are
Yeah.
and why you make the music you make. So what is the process with making a project and going forward like that?
Like, projects are amazing. Like I got a list full of songs that like are really ready to come out. But you know what I thought like I wanted to drop the single so a lot of people get to know me first. Because I feel like when you drop a body of work, because there's a lot of work that goes into it. You want people to appreciate it. You get me? So it was like, okay, boom, I'm gonna drop the singles, get people to hear me.
Yeah.
But I definitely think people are ready for an EP before the year ends. I think I'm ready.
We always getting his excuses up here, man.
Definitely, I think I'm ready, and I'm just talking with like lots of my friends and management or whatever. So we're gonna get a real body of art and put it out.
Have you got any thoughts of the names for the EP yet?
Ooh, well, when it comes out, I'm gonna hear it. I don't want to put it out there yet, but I mean, yo, you guys will get it first, man. I mean, this is love, man. Just getting me all the way here, so
100.
It means a lot, man. Definitely.
I mean, it's literally a breath of fresh air to see that difference, you know, because I know a lot of us, we say that we listen to music firstly coming from America.
Yeah.
So a lot of people try and have, especially in hip hop, the rap. So hearing this now is great. It's like I can hear your vibe, and it's not something I'm hearing a lot. So it's new, and it feels fresh. So who is your biggest inspirations at the moment right now? Who would you listen to the most?
Wow.
Or do you have someone, or do you just listen to the music?
I just listen to everything really, like so many genres. I could listen to like Whitney Houston all day, and then I just put it into the vibe that we have now, like mess about with this Afro swing up and down, and like Beautiful Disaster is completely different to Closer, to Dancer, you know. It's just different, and that's what I kind of want to show the world. I want them to know, yo, this kid is not just one of these type of artists. Like he's really does go to different genres, and you know, and I try and prove myself with every single that I put out, man. It's not something you'll waste your time on.
Good energy.
No, it's
for
good
real
energy. You're
Most
comfortable.
definitely.
Confident is the key.
Who in Nottingham, before you started,
Yeah.
who in Nottingham did you look at and say, yeah, they're really flying the flag for us and our city? Was there anyone?
Yeah, there's loads of like producers and artists and that, but right now that you may all know is Young T and Bugsy.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Are they from Nottingham? I didn't even remember that.
yeah, like they
mentioned
call
it,
it the Five, man. But yeah, they're killing it right now.
Definitely
There's
are.
loads of producers. There's a producer called Ken Sampson who's killing it. Like he just produced one of the singles for Nines as well. So
Okay.
yeah,
Jeez.
he's killing it. And and then there is me.
That's the way forward. I was waiting for you to say yourself out here,
Yeah, but
man.
right now it's me, man. It's
Yeah.
definitely me, and we're gonna keep pushing and just bringing out the best music so the world can hear it. You know,
How are you going to see longevity?
longevity. My music is longevity. Like if you go from the beginning, from like songs like Love You Back, that real R&B music, to the Afro sing Come Closer, and then to the pop side of Beautiful Disaster, and there's another single called Dive, which is gonna get re-released because I think the attention is bigger now. So I feel like a lot of people didn't hear it when I released it before. So
Yeah, this is a question actually. You saying that? Do you ever have music where you're thinking, oh, I don't know if it's for now? Like, is there a lot? Is it difficult to pick the right ones to go out at the moment? Because I feel like you've got a lot. I can feel it from you. That
Yeah,
there's a lot.
so much. You know what? I used to think like
Is it
that.
time and key? Is time and key?
Yeah, it's definitely important. And then I think, music is music. Like whatever song you'll drop at a time, it will just have the effect that it's supposed to have.
supposed to,
Like,
yeah.
if it's meant to be, it will be. You know, like I dropped Dancer like in April way before like Summer Proper went in, and it took off kind of a thing, and it was different.
Did you expect it to take off the way it did?
I kind of knew it would do something, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of knew it would do something because it was really different.
Yeah.
You know, and a guy, IMJUSTBAIT helped it a lot as well. He co-signed.
Oh, was he putting it out?
Yeah. He was one of the first guys that spotted it, kind of thing, and then put it on Insta. And it kind of just all blew up, kind of a thing. And yeah, we went on so many playlists, and it just took off.
What kind of impact does Jorday want to leave upon music?
Yes.
You know what? I want to get to that stage where I'm actually doing influential music kind of a thing, bringing a good message to people kind of a thing. But I feel like a lot of people can relate to the music I put out now as well, because it's real life. Like it's actually what I kind of go through, and a lot of boys or like yo can just be like, no, this eats. A lot of people tell me, yo, when I hear your music, I feel like you're talking about yourself,
right?
And that's my aim,
that connection.
Man. Yeah, like so the world gets to know, yo, this is Jorday. You get me? So it's one of them, man, for real.
Most definitely. In the next 5 years,
the big question.
I can't not do this. In the next 5 years, where is Jorday?
Where are you?
Ooh, yo, I'm not gonna lie, my confidence is so high, but
jeez, say it.
Good vibes, put it out there.
God willing, we do it at Adele, man. We just want to go global, man. I want to go Spain or Russia or something and hear my music on the radio. That's the aim, and that's why I put out like the music that I put out right now. You know, it's really to cement it in and people to hear it.
Would you consider? Okay, I'm not gonna box you into R&B. Even though I love R&B, that's my favorite genre. But would you consider yourself as someone that is going to put out a lot of R&B music?
I won't even consider myself like doing a lot of R&B music like that. But it's like, because if you hear all my songs now, it's not really R&B influence like that, like from dance.
I heard you rapping on something hella bands or something.
There you go, and that was years ago. But that's what I'm saying.
You done your research. Would you ever bring that? I was gonna say, would you ever like? You bring that back? Would you ever touch that on some of the music?
I actually performed at a fashion show. I didn't know they was gonna play it.
Okay.
And I just put it on, and I just had to perform it. But it's one of them. It's just like, and once again, that's some real life stuff as well. That I did back then, and that was like in 2016. You know, so you can kind of see the progression of me growing as an artist and as a human being, because you know I try and keep it as real as I can with everyone.
Good vibes. Really good vibes.
Who are you looking to work with?
Me, wow.
In the UK, who do you look at and say, you know what, that's who I want on my project?
More than like the big boy, man, Stormzy, man.
Massively big boy, Stormzy.
He needs to call
Stormzy listening,
But like Stormzy is wavy, but there's loads of producers like Naughty Boy. I would love to do something with Naughty Boy, and just loads of people I would like to work with, man. Like, because I feel like my music kind of needs that attention. I'm bringing something fresh and brand new to the scene, you know. So it's like, it's one of them.
I champion Jorday out here, man. From the moment I started speaking to him, you can say the energy and the passion was real.
It is real.
Like, very, very. And we co-signed. Exactly. LDNRBS, we co-signed you for sure. And I'm hoping it's another situation where next time you come up here, we're going to be seeing exactly where it is.
Oh, definitely.
I imagine it will.
So have you got a lot of fire coming up? A lot of...
There's loads coming out, man. I got there's actually a movie coming out, you know, where I got a couple of singles on. I don't know if the guy wants me to say it, but
not everyone can say that. So I've got a movie coming out that
you jumping like, it's got a movie coming out.
And I definitely want to like get to a stage where I can do a headline show in London as well. So we're just working hard and putting out the best music we can, man, and people will definitely appreciate it, because we ain't letting people down, you get me? So I got a lot of people on my back rooting for me, man, so I need to prove them.
You got a whole city.
You get me? So we just want to get bigger. Just want to get bigger and go global. You get me? So that's the aim.
What about in terms of more shows? Because you done the show that you sold out in Nottingham. What about in London?
That's what we're trying to get to. So I've been talking to a few people that can organize it and all that. So I've been approached by a few people as well to do a couple of shows and that. And I've been talking to a guy called Nathan Actor as well.
Oh, of course.
That's my boy, man. We just did something a couple of days ago as well. Like, so we're building something. We definitely got a lot of presents coming, man.
I'm excited.
Very, very sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, definitely.
And what's your socials too for everybody that doesn't know?
Instagram, I am Jorday. Twitter, I am Jorday _. Yeah, so just follow me on all that, man, and you'll see what the lifestyle right now, man. So definitely on the route, and it's definitely the story, man.
LDNRBS co-sign Jorday, most definitely. Let's give him a clap out here.
Thanks for having me, man.
Real. Now you're a real one.
It is real.
And the talent's real too, so I definitely encourage anyone to go on YouTube and type in Jorday, I am Jorday, and listen to music.
Closer out right now.
Big time.
You know what it is, man.
Stream that, all of that.
Hey,
most definitely. LDNRBS, we've got 2 more interviews in the building, but we've got to go on with Jorday, LDNRBS.
That was amazing.
Pulse88.co.uk.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and